Hello, and welcome to the Smash Ultimate CPU Tournament. We're doing this now. We'll probably not want to upload it, but, you know, there's relatively soon. Whatever. You may notice that the screen's full screen. I got a new webcam, which has a better resolution than my other webcam, so I don't look like death, which is good. I like not sounding like death. I'm also going to jack around with my microphone settings. However, I can probably attest that that may be what's causing the issues. I believe that's better. I believe that's way better. Yeah. See? I can do things. I can press buttons. That gives me a lot more confidence with live streaming, because the last few streams I've done have been shit, more or less. Anyway, Smash Ultimate CPU Tournament 4 is going to be way different than the CPU tournaments that we've conducted in the past, because typically we will do singles tournament. I've done a doubles tournament, but this time we'll still be in singles format, but there's gonna be some changes. Somehow I got an ominous message that we got more entrants, and a certain contender got murdered before the tournament started. Grand. Yeah, this tournament took so long that one of the contenders died and got replaced with a different contender. What a twist. Anyhow, let me explain how this tournament is going to work. It is actually split up into two segments. That's right. This tournament is now intended to take forever to make, but there's basically going to be no editing whatsoever, or at least no hard editing that I'm going to have to do. Like, I have some systems in place that'll allow me to make the game, make games hit easier. You know what I just realized? I'm going to mess around with the game while I talk about this, but basically, we are going to have free-for-all looking rounds. That's what I initially thought they were going to be, were just straight-up free-for-alls. They're not, though. And also, I'm browsing one of the gimmicks of this series, so don't mind that. But basically, we have 40 contenders. I know, that number seems like a lot. It seems like a fucking lot. But, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to mute myself. No feedback. None. No feedback. But, yeah. So, anyhow. Basically, it's going to be a two-stage tournament. We're first going to be doing a round-robin segment. So, there will be groups of 4 fighters each. That means there's going to be 10 groups overall. And they'll be doing several one-on-one matches. So, and when I mean one-on-one matches, I mean quite literally. There will be 6 games played in one group. And whoever accrues the most wins, a max potential of 3. Basically, the first and second place winners of those groups will move on into the second stage of the tournament, which will be a 20-entrant double elimination tournament. So, unless the group videos are really quick to film, which I wouldn't doubt that they are, I'll be moving into, I would just go to the double elimination part, and it would basically just be like the average CPU tournament. So, yeah, the first few videos are just going to be a little atypical. But it should be interesting. But yeah, once we go to the double elimination phase, it's just like the regular stuff. 2 out of 3 sets, with the finals being 3 out of 5 sets. But for the group matches, we're only going to be doing best of ones, because we're just looking more or less for points rather than set wins. Because, you know, it's just each fighter in the group fights each other. So, yeah. Should be quicker, should be easier, should take up less memory. That's been my concern for a little while. But, you know, it is how it is. I'm just going to do some frantic setting up here. But, yeah, I also adding in a little gimmick, that being spirits. Yeah, I decided to add in a little interesting surprise, being spirits, because you know, why not? They're an option that a lot of people neglect when playing Smash. So I just figured that I can throw it in and, you know, make stuff that's a little more interesting. I can make these sets a little more interesting than the usual, you know, not just doing the same old matchups over and over and over again. This time we add in a little bit of mayhem, just a little bit. And I already have an idea for CPU Tournament 5. So, yeah, I am a mad lad. But CPU Tournament 5 is going to be slightly less complex than this one. However, it'll have a very interesting quality to it. So, yeah. With that said and done, let us introduce the combatants of this round. So, yeah, if not for the fact that I was full screened, you would have seen me darting all around on the screen. But no, you wouldn't have. Not on my watch. So anyway, let's introduce the combatants, and then once we do, we'll get into the games. So I won't have to introduce them every match. We can just do that. And these standings will just stay there the whole vid. But if one of them wins a match, they just go up a point. So, yeah. Anyhow, our first character for this group is going to be Vatroslav, the Black Falco. I didn't hit the left bumper enough times. Vatroslav the Black Falco and his spirit set, which I will be including in the description. I usually have a list for all my things. I'm actually going to include it in the description for this video. Or I can put it on Discord. I could very well put it on Discord. That's the thing I could do. Anyhow, his spirit set is Star Force Mega Man, Bayonet from Custom Robo, and the B-Dasher from Mario Kart. I don't remember exactly what it does. I think he gets shooting power and run speed and jump height or something. But yeah, the basic stat ups and the like. Our next combatant is going to be Rose, the red and green Lucina. I've not had a Lucina in a tournament yet. I'm just going to quickly double check that this is the right costume. Yes, it is. And Rose's spirit set is Link from The Legend of Zelda, the first one. She also has Wrinkly Kong, a Cupid, and Starship Mario. So yeah, probably some just generalized stat buffs with no real specifics. Our next combatant is not that one. That's player 4. You know what? It doesn't really matter what order I go in. To be brutally honest, it just happens to be what it is. So, our next combatant is going to be Abdul, the Yellow Terry. Yeah, we're gonna have Terry in a singles tournament for once because him and Ryu were in the doubles tournament, but they kind of failed. So, I'm allowing some Fight Game boys to be in another singles tournament to kind of prove themselves. So, yeah. Anyway, his spirit set is Edelgard, specifically the 5 years later version, and Clip and Snip from Snipper Clips. How curious. Anyway, our last combatant is going to be Sergio, the Black Captain Falcon. Have not had a Captain Falcon in a little while. Yeah, we haven't had a Falco since CPU Tournament 1. Haven't had a Lucina ever. We have not had a Captain Falcon. Haven't had a Black Captain Falcon ever. But we haven't had a Captain Falcon since CPU Tournament 2, as well as a Terry. So, interesting group we got here. Sergio's spirit set is the Chibi Tot, and also Balrog from Street Fighter. So, he gets some fist attack and stats. I don't know what I don't remember what Chibi Tot does. But yeah, these are the fighters we're going to have. Let me pause and get the first match underway. So now that we've introduced the combatants, let's get the first match underway. Rose and Sergio. Just one game. Just a single. Just a uno. We're here for points. We are on Omega Form Minecraft World. I don't think we've gotten this stage in a CPU tournament yet. So, that's interesting. Yeah, I finished at the last CPU tournament before freaking Sephiroth came out. So, yeah, Smash Ultimate has definitely changed. Anyway, Sergio has a pretty good lead right now. Rose is hitting him with that staff. Also got Boss Goligan. Yeah. Ooh, up smash from Sergio. And Rose hits him with that spike! Holy shit! Oh, Sergio gets her with the F smash. Then the fairy bottle. And that's enough to gimp! So no assist trophy. Sergio's teabagging! He's teabagging on her! Are you kidding me? Damn. Oh, he almost got down throw up smash, but Rose said no. There's the Dragoon on the field. Dude, I'm getting back in my groove. Oh, that was almost Falcon kick to down tilt. That would have been interesting. Ooh, a countered back air from Rose. No, not the gimp, though. Is that a Falcon kick? That might be a Falcon kick. I'm not wearing my headphones, so I don't know for sure. Anyhow, a lot of whiffs going on right now. Lucina, Rose. She lands a Dancing Blade. Yeah, Sergio's really going in with these up smashes, goddamn. Up throw. No. Up tilt. I didn't know it was up tilt. There's a smash ball in the field. That could be a free stock. Never mind. Rose just hits him into the goddamn stratosphere. Raptor boost? We like to see a good Raptor boost. Damn, Rose just clipping him with these down tilts. Down throw to forward air attempt from Sergio. Wow. Sergio just gets absolutely annihilated trying to summon Jeff. That gives Rose 1 point on the board. So with that, let us move into our next game. We got the next game going on here. It's Abdul and Vatrislav. So yeah, that first game, Rose is rushed down. That's it. Sergio also kind of, but he likes his combos. Sergio likes his combos. Rose isn't as combo heavy, but because of her having a slightly stronger spirit, when she hits with the sword, it hits hard. Anyway, let's get into this game. Let's see how these two fare. Let's see how they fare. Ooh, we're on Battlefield Form Saffron City. Interesting. Oh yeah, Vatrislav starts with a Steel Diver, just innately. Anyhow. Abdul tries to go for down tilt down smash, but it doesn't work out very well. There's also a timer that neither one of them seem to be taking advantage of. Right as I say, Power Wave! Abdul's just like, Power Wave! And that's it. Vatroslav summons an Electrode. Does absolutely nothing, but he does shoot lasers. Ooh, down throw to Nair to crack shoot. Okay. Interesting stuff. The Dragoon's back again. A back throw from Vatroslav, but no other punish. Parry to Power Dunk? Okay, sure. I'd buy it. Crack shoot! Abdul's gonna snag these Dragoon pieces. Or so I think. Surprised how Vatroslav isn't really trying to reflect these power waves. Anyway, Abdul has 2 Dragoon pieces, while Vatroslav only has 1. Yeah, they seem to really only be even chipped each other. Until Abdul lands the Power Dunk. And he finishes the Dragoon. Will Vatroslav do something that opens him up? No, he just gets smacked by the Dragoon, but it doesn't kill him. Ain't that interesting? Anyhow, I was if Vatroslav would have done like anything, whether it been Nair or like Fair or something, Abdul would have just been dead. Would have just been dead. Just casually would have died. Anyway, Abdul has the Smash Ball. So that's interesting. Interesting. Maybe I should have the mic closer to me. I don't know what that stock was, but it was for Abdul. And he lands the final smash. How quaint. Buster Wolf! You get to have the close-up mic today. Smart Bomb goes up in Vatroslav's face, but since Abdul didn't just throw it, he kind of got his collateral. Whoops! Anyhow, there's a Goligan, and Vatroslav has a Fire Flower. Is Abdul gonna nail a 3-stock here? Potentially. Abdul parries the up tilt. There's a special flag, which Vatroslav can't grab yet because he's still using the Fire Flower. Oh, well, that might change. There's a hammer. Wow, Vatroslav just doesn't care. Wow, threading it by a needle. Abdul is the one that scores the point. No, Mirabox, I don't want to mess with your settings. I want to give Abdul the point for his game. Thank you very much. Anyhow, let's move on to the next game. You know, I really don't need to do this whole elaborate process of changing the slots and whatever, but I just do it to be consistent. Anyhow, Vatroslav and Rose are going to be going at it now, so Vatroslav can't beat Abdul, but maybe he could score a point against Rose. Perhaps. Let's do it. Let's do this. I used to conduct my old... there's a bit of a grievous mistake. I bet a fight shouldn't take place on this colorful candy Yoshi-ass stage. No. Number 1, Rose needs Link by her side. Somehow I misclicked. Number 2, we need a different stage. That one will not do for our needs. It will not. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. Battlefield Final Destination with this song. I think because of Wrinkly Kong, Rose gets trade-off something. So she starts at 30, but she gets a stat boost because of it. Interesting. Anyhow, I think she also starts off with a staff. That could be the case. There's 2 assist trophies. Goddamn. Isaac is on the field, under Vatroslav's control. Oh, wait. Vatroslav almost snags the second one, but Rose stops him with the soccer ball. But doesn't stop him enough, because Knuckles gets summoned. But Rose does get her hands on a healing orb. Vatroslav not only goes metal, but he also grabs a super scope. So he's trying to fight Rose at a distance. He's like, nope, after getting pummeled by a fighting game guy, I need to just keep my distance. Which, I mean, is kind of working, although really it's just chip damage at this point, because Rose isn't taking very much. Fair? Okay. Bear. Rose is almost getting him with these... Like, she's getting Vatroslav off the stage, but she's not going in for Gimps. And I don't know why. I don't know why. When Lucina's recovery is 5 billion times better than Falco's. Oh, well, that's just... Ooh, the up smash is going to take the stock. Because it doesn't really matter. Anyway, I'm not sure if the critical... It's an insta-kill. I was about to say, critical hit is one of the only final smashes where it's, like, almost guaranteed to be an insta-kill. Oh, damn! I thought that Bomb was going to be the end of that stock for Rose. If she can just outlast being tiny, then perhaps she could also pull a 3 stock on Vatroslav. Which, I mean, if that's the case, then we're going to have a... Oh! Never mind, no 3 stock for her. No, siree. She's not going to obtain that. Not in the slightest. Anyhow, she just hurls a killing edge off the side. She does not need it. She's not a mercenary. She doesn't need that shit. Anyway, Vatroslav gets his hands on a healing orb. He's trying to thread the gap a little bit. Nair? He almost got Nair to laser. Using up special as an attack. Sakurai likes that. He has a Star Rod in his hands. Up tilt to Nair. There's another killing edge. Okay, Rose is a mercenary this time. She doesn't care anymore. She's a merc now. Up throw the Nair by Vatroslav. I don't know. If Vatroslav just plays it right, then he could secure himself another stock. I don't know. He could easily thread this wire with either giving himself a boost with a healing item or getting a smash ball. Which, I mean, there's some food there, but that's not going to cut it, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like some white bread, and that's not going to do you any good in the long run. I speak from experience. Oh, Vatroslav got an Ore Club. That's certainly a beast item. But he just drops it immediately. And now it's in Rose's hands. If she goes into an F-Smash animation, is done. Anyway, there's another Smash Ball, but there's also a fake. The computers seem to fall for fakes. Oh, Vatroslav just barely snags the Smash Ball, and then Rose gets blown up by the fake and loses the Ore Club. Can you tell it's night yet? Anyway, Rose gets hit by the final smash. That might do her in. No, not even close. That's definitely the spirit at work. She might have gotten trade-off defense. That might have been it. Well, that damage, though. If Vatroslav just plays tactfully and, you know, doesn't let Rose... Like, as long as he can just take the lighter hits from Rose and not take any, like, airs or smashes, then he might pull a comeback. Or... Oh, that could have been game if he didn't hit her out of it. Oh, we might get this assist trophy. It's a Metroid. Which is what's going to put him in his coffin, because he left himself wide open to an F-Smash for Rose. Yeah, don't do that. Anyhow, let's move into the next game. Well, isn't this just testosterone, the characters? We've got Sergio and Abdul ready to go at it. Let's do so. Let's get... I'm not quoting Keemstar. Fuck that. Anyway, we're on Battle... Omega form. Great Plateau Tower. Raptor boost straight from the jump. And another Raptor boost. There might be a damage disparity between Abdul and Sergio. But he does summon Alucard. and maybe a good assist. Or Abdul could just be an idiot and kill himself. Oh, if one of those hits from Alucard didn't snag Abdul, that would have been a stock off of him. Sergio almost got ridiculously lucky. Anyhow, Alucard disappears. Things aren't looking too great for the captain right now. Yeah, Captain Falcon just gets really bad luck. That's all that happens. He just gets the worst luck you could possibly imagine. Yes! Yes! Oh, damn, the X-Bomb, though. That X-Bomb. X-Bomb, bomb, 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 bomb. Anyhow, that one back here just sends him hurtling to his demise. God, Sergio landed a knee and it didn't do him any good. He's just trying to get Abdul into a position. Some kind of position. I don't know what kind of position, but it's a position of sorts. Anyhow, he is... Well, okay, that's an easy 3-stock for Abdul. Honestly, playing one of the sets is going to be absolutely useless. But it may as well just be for clout. You know what I mean? Because Vatroslav and Sergio cannot come back at this point. Like, they legitimately cannot come back at this point. So, I think I might just flip the script from what the challenge page says and just have Vatroslav and Sergio go at it like tigers in a gladiator's arena. So that's what we're going to do. Try as the Birdmen might, they just could not pull it off in comparison to Sword Woman and Guy Who Punches a Lot. Let's see who dies. Let's see who's the ultimate loser of this group. One of them has to get a point on the board eventually. We have Battlefield 4 and Wii Fit Studio, so they can refine their fighting skills, I hope. Anyhow. Raptor Boost into Up Smash, into Up Air. Up Air again. Up Air for the second time. And the second time. And the second. Down tilt. I don't know why I'm making a face. Nothing happened. I'm just happy to be here. Anyway, there's a Genesect on the field. Sergio got Techno-blasted. That's what that move is. Anyway, go subscribe to my second channel, Poke Reaper Videos. I plan to release content for it at some point. Hopefully. Anyway, down smash gets Sergio the final smash. Maybe he can take a stock with it. Forward throw. There's a sticky bomb. And that takes the stock off of Vatroslav. Ah. Anyhow, after all that, Vatroslav didn't get it? I call bullshit. Anyhow, they're just fighting over this Smash Ball. But, Sergio did get the Super Leaf. Oh, wow! Vatroslav goes for the jugular and summons Samurai Goroh. The only other F-Zero anything besides stages and music. And then he summons Jeff again, this time to not die. Oh, also Chespin. Chespin's the thing. Fire! Fire! Now I'm thinking of fucking Karnav's Revenge. And just like that, Vatroslav actually scores a point on the board. Not that this match actually matters, considering that he loses no matter what. But hey, at least he got a game. You know, he got a pity point. So that's a good. He's getting eliminated from the round. So, yeah, anyhow. Let's move on to the actual game that matters. See, now this is the spot that actually matters. Abdul versus Rose. I kind of went at those out of order, but, you know, it's fun. I did that for dramatic purposes. Anyhow, who will claim this third game and be the technical winner of Group A? So even if they lose later, they still have a win by technicality, even though they both move on. So, let's go. Let's go. We're on Omega Balloon Fight. Okay. Wow, burn knuckle straight away from Abdul. Straight away. Anyway. Rose is just pegging him with the staff. That's a phrase. Anyhow, Abdul shields a dancing blade. And this bumper is not really doing a number on Rose, it's just a pestilence. It bounces her into a bomb, which does damage. Was that up tilt, up air into rising tackle? I think so. Down tilt, burn knuckle. That's a combo. Another bumper. What's up with bumpers in this? I thought, well, in this game's defense, originally there used to be the flipper in Melee, which was from Balloon Fight. But then they got rid of it for the bumper. So, I guess it fits with the stage. Anyhow, Rose has a curry, which is somewhat screwing up Abdul. Just a little bit. There's a boomerang. Her moves have knockback, but they're not really doing damage. Like, even though it doesn't look like she's doing damage, the moves still have knockback. They still hurt. Like that. Like, just like that. Abdul got a stock lost. Down tilt boomerang grabs the Goligan. A freezy. That's from Mario Brothers. I think it's Mario Brothers. Either that or Ice Climber. One of those games. Anyhow, Rose is just hitting Abdul a lot with things. Abdul almost got a crack shoot and a soccer ball in like the same motion. Anyway, Rose summons Solgaleo. Yeah. I almost thought she didn't get him, but she did. But Solgaleo doesn't really do anything. Rising Taku. Rising Taku! Oh, she got a critical hit. Oh, but misses. Fortunately, the game accounts for that, so it doesn't kill her straight away. An F-tilt, just a crude F-tilt. Into crack shoot. Well, not into. In combo. Is that a Deku Nut? It absolutely is a Deku Nut. Anyway, Abdul gets a stock with a back air. At least I think it was back air. There's an assist trophy that both of them are hesitant to pick up. It's Nightmare. That's why they're hesitant to pick it up, because they didn't want to leave the stage in darkness. Darkness, brothers! That's what Sergio and Matrislav are. Darkness, brothers! Anyhow. But, hey, I mean... Sort of failing this bad initially means you can just be a wildcard pick. So, yeah, you get a chance at they get a chance at redemption. At some point. At some point, maybe. Anyhow. Yeah, it really is just neck and neck at this point. Abdul summons the Burrowing Snagret. That might do something. But Rose has a screw attack. That might be a hindrance for the Burrowing Snagret. Well, also, it may just be a hindrance for Rose trying to get this final smash. Oh, I thought the Snagret despawned. Oh, down tilt straight into Final Smash from Abdul. Good safe way to link right into that. Anyhow, there's a metal box. Who's gonna go metal? Rose will. Yeah, also she starts off with 30% on each stock. I thought that was on the first stock, but no, it's on every stock. So, yeah. It's kind of like how I thought Kaz's Rage would only be for one time in a game, and it's not. It's just once per stock. Anyway, there's a claptrap on the field. I didn't mention that. It's eating her face. It seems like Abdul is the one who's going to be... He did! Abdul was the one who pulled away. Okay, that made it easier on my psyche to handle. Anyhow, with that, Abdul is going to be the one who takes the first place position in these games. Rose, though, will still get to go into the second phase of the tournament. However, I think that makes her start in a different place, right? Yeah. So they don't exactly match up with the same persons. They play people in other groups first, so that makes things interesting. So they're not just gonna go into the second part of the tournament and fight again. But hey, Abdul gets to rub it in for Rose, just a little bit. Anyhow, that's gonna do it for this part of the CPU Tournament 4. That was a lot faster than I thought it would be. If videos keep going like this, hey, we might get to that second stage quicker than you think. And if that's the case, then I'll just keep going. I'll just keep going. Anyway, with that said, I've been Reaper Vegas, and I'll see you all next time.